Alright, what is up YouTube? Jeremy here. Today's video is going to be 5 unwritten supercharger rules everyone should follow or already is following. So some of these rules you might not even know you already do. You probably think it's just you or anything like that. So we're going to start off with rule number 5 right now. Alright, so I just finished my Parmesan garlic wings right now and Buffalo Wild Wings, so I'm going to take my car off the charger. But here's rule number 5, and that's what I'm actually going to leave right now for 2 reasons. 2. 1, rule number 5 is do not park your car at a supercharger if you're not charging. All right, you never know when peak hours is there and everybody's going to start charging their car. You don't want to be that one car sitting there and somebody really needs that charge. Worst case happens, they're really low on charge, the battery dies even though they're right there. But just don't do that. It's just unnecessary, and it definitely helps out. I'm looking at the cars behind me, they don't run me over. It's really looking out for each other in the Tesla community. Something is in my eye. And the second reason why I'm going is Tesla kind of combated that. If you leave your car charged and pass, whenever it's done, they charge you idling fees for staying there. But if you're not charged up to a supercharger or anything like that, it really doesn't matter. You're just taking up a whole stall, ruining somebody's experience. So that was rule number 5. All right, time for rule number 4. But look at all this traffic at this supercharger. There's a good amount of Teslas already there. And look at this mess. So you can see right there, a prime example, not even a Tesla, and he's parked right here, taking up a stall, even though we don't really need it, but still. All right, let me reverse. Stop before somebody crashes into me. So rule number 4, another big thing that affects other Tesla owners is whenever you park, do not park all crazy. Do not park crooked. Don't do any of that stuff. And real quick right now what I'm doing, guys, if you're wondering why I'm driving without a seatbelt, is because I'm just moving from the supercharger to the Buffalo Wild Wings spot. So don't park crazy when you get to the stall, because you're going to mess up the other person and they might not be able to get out. They might not be able to charge their car or anything like that just because you parked crazy. You know, these stalls, the wires, for 1, aren't that long. 2, you're going to affect the other Tesla owner that is charging right next to you. And then you cannot get mad if they open the door by mistake and hit your car or anything like that, just because you wanted to park crazy. So that is rule number 4. All right, guys. So rule number 3 is if you go to a supercharger and it is broken, it's a signal to everybody else that the supercharger is not working. You're going to take the cord and you'll place it on top of the supercharger. So for right now, I'm going to insert a picture probably right now on how exactly it is. This guy's music is really loud next to me. But anyways, how it looks. So it's going to signal to everybody else that something is wrong with that supercharger. So not everybody pulls into the supercharger, plugs their car in, and goes through the whole process. It helps everybody out in the Tesla community again. All right, so rule number 2 is whenever you go to the supercharging station, or I'm just going to say the charging station, do not have your music. Let me show you guys. Oh, I can't show you guys this, but I'm on autopilot right now and we're stopping for a light. So anyways, do not have your music on full blast. Don't have your windows down with your music on full blast. Nobody wants to hear, as rude as this might sound to some of you guys, or some of you guys might agree with me 100%. Nobody wants to hear your music. Nobody wants that. These things, especially if they're in a garage, the cars are extremely loud. So you don't want to be obnoxious, just sitting right there, messing up everybody's peace. I might be watching a video on YouTube or playing a game or something like that. Nobody wants to hear your music. Also, your conversations. Put the volume a little low. Be considerate of everybody else, you know. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. You arguing or anything like that. So just please keep your music at a moderate volume. Me, I was at a supercharger a couple days ago, and there was numerous people just pulling to the supercharger all crazy, music on full blast, heavy metal too, so make it even crazier. So I don't know if that's your guy's John or anything like that, but it was extremely loud. So again, keep your music at a minimum. Oh man, this car was getting a little crazy right now. There was no lines on the ground, but full self-driving is improved. That's another video. Stay tuned for that. And finally, the number one rule, biggest pet peeve. I don't know if it's just me. Or you guys agree, but especially at the Supercharger I was just at, the one in Green Acres Mall, as of most recent, it was extremely dirty. All right, so do not litter at the Supercharger, please. That is the most annoying thing. Like, I just went to the Supercharger right there. There was a Snapple bottle. I didn't even see a glass one. It exploded. Could have flattened my tire. Thank God. If you guys hear that sound, also that squeaking, that is another video coming to you guys. Stay tuned for that. But onto the topic. There was a glass Snapple bottle and like a fruit punch carton. Why? I don't even know why it's there. It was extremely dirty. Just, if you have garbage, just walk to the garbage can, or not even, just put it in a plastic bag and throw it out later. Throw it out at a gas station, or just hold your trash, please. Nothing is worse than going to a dirty Supercharger. That is the worst thing ever. We can all do our part and just throw it out in the trash can. There's usually trash cans around also in all the Superchargers. So that right there was my 5 unwritten Supercharger rules. If I maybe forgot something or anything like that, or you guys think there might be a new rule or something you think should be added on to the unwritten rules of a Supercharger, leave it down below in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think also. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, down below, comment on anything that you guys think might be needed to put into the unwritten Supercharger rules. So again, if you or anybody you know is interested in getting a Tesla, doesn't matter what model, use my referral code. I'll put the referral code somewhere around here. Give the video a nice thumbs up, subscribe, and if you haven't checked out any of my other videos, please go and check them out. I'm getting a lot of feedback also on the owning a Tesla in New York City video, so thank you guys for that. Again, comment, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.